Good morning, ma'am. I did interview only two persons because they are the only people that grant me permission to interview them, and they are also capable of the sectors that you have mentioned.
First guest Jennifer M. Siladestiker Science Major of Political Ladera Religious Ladera Entrepreneur.
Okay, so good afternoon. Okay, someone asked me about my opinion regarding the impacts of biotechnology in our lives, society, and environment. Okay, so the main aim of the biotechnology is to meet up the demands or the needs of humans to have a quality life. Okay, so by just looking into the aims of biotechnology, we can really say that biotechnology aims for the best. Okay, as for the impacts of biotechnology in our lives, I can really say that biotechnology plays a vital role in our daily living. For instance, in the food we eat, on where are we going to manufacture our food, and then from the clothes we wear, on how are we going to wash them, and the medicine that we take whenever we have um, unexpected illness or diseases, and then if we are not feeling well, then for the fuel that we are using in order for our vehicles to move, that's all product of biotechnology. Okay, so with that, we can really say that biotechnology plays an important role in our lives. Okay, so in our society, biotechnology also offer a lot of things. For instance, biotechnology can help our society solve problems such as global warming, food security, energy security, and also infectious diseases. Those are just a few problems that biotechnology can help solve in our society. So we can really say that biotechnology is useful not just in our lives but also in our society. Okay, so based on my observation, the impacts also biotechnology also has an impact in our environment. Okay, so biotechnology in our environment offers a lot. Okay, so from first is from the reduction of the use of pesticides from the farming or from the farmer in the field of agriculture. Second is with the use of additional use of new techniques to reduce water pollution, soil erosion, and many other problems, and also the greenhouse gas emission. So with that, we can really say that biotechnology is really important. And also, let me just cite a few negative impacts of biotechnology in our environment. So while we are enjoying the positive impact of biotechnology in our lives, our environment also is experiencing a negative impact, such as diminishing some species in our environment. We can't really deny the fact that with the new inventions, the new discoveries, there are some of the species that we um we mislook. Okay, so that they are diminishing. Okay, so and also with the biotechnology, um there are also um what is that there are also a lot of environmental contamination, since biotechnology produces a lot of new chemicals or materials to be used in the field of agriculture. Then we can't um, we can't really secure that there is no contamination at all. Okay, so that are those are just few the negative impacts of the biotechnology in the field of um, agriculture or in our environment. Okay, so let's just sum it up. Okay, so biotechnology has a positive and negative impacts. It depends on how we human beings carried out those new inventions and how are we going to apply those new inventions, new creations in our fields, okay, in order for us to benefit. But let's always remember that if we have benefited from it, let's also take note that we must not ruin also our environment by because it's not just because we're enjoying, we forget that our environment also is experiencing problems. Okay, from this I can really say that that's just all based on my opinions and my observations. Okay, so and from the researches that I already read from the previous books, previous journals. And also, lastly, biotechnology is really an additional help for all of us, especially humans, that we can enjoy our life without burdening ourselves that much. Okay, so that's all. Thank you, and I hope um I shared my opinions. I shared my opinions without hurting others' opinion also. Okay, so it's just my opinion. So thank you. God bless.
Second guest the lights Espinosa farmer and a government employee.
Biotechnology is present in our lives before we're born, from fertility assistance to prenatal screening to the home pregnancy test. It follows us through childhood with immunizations and antibiotics, both of which have practically improved life expectancy. Specifically, industrial biotechnology uses enzymes and microorganisms to make bio-based products in sectors such as chemicals, food ingredients, detergents, paper, textiles, and biofuels. Since the time industrial biotechnology has produced enzymes for use in our daily lives and for the manufacturing sector.
Thank you ma'am for watching. I'm sorry for I wasn't able to interview a 60 years old in our community because they don't want to be exposed on a video presentation. It's hard to convince them po.